Across the valleys,
from Blaina, Wales,
the Green Arrow's on the air. Broadcasting live, the Green Arrow Show.
From Blaina, Wales,
shiver me timbers,
all hands on deck,
steady as she goes. Good morning, folks. Welcome aboard.
Lock and load the next one.
Just a girl with a heart wide open. Trust.
Morning, Kev K57. 3 of us in here. 3. 2. We scared one away already, Kev. Scared one away already. Well, do we care? No, because we do it for us. Mid-afternoon. Fish kick buddy is in here. So, yep. There's 3 of us. Morning, FCB. Morning, FCB. I decided to go with your regular playlist, Kev, and just randomize it. Or I might swap it over, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? We'll play some tunes. We'll talk. Pass the time away until Kev K57 goes to the hospital. And I'd probably wind it up around about then and get some work done. Lots to do. Well, channel news first, I suppose. Good news is I passed the drone flying test. I scored 37 out of 40. Much harder than I thought. Much harder. I think they've changed, the rules changed in January 2026, and they've made it much more difficult, Kev. Lots of questions about bigger drones and stuff like that that would never apply to, say, someone who uses a drone like me just for shooting a bit of footage, and that tiny little drone we have, which is the Neo 2. The questions could be very difficult for some people. Then again, they can just go online. There's no, you've got 90 minutes, something like that. So you can just Google the answers in another window. I did Google a couple, I won't lie, where I was in doubt. But I did get 37 out of 40 fairly. So straight after I'd taken the test, then I'd selected the option to take the test and then apply, then register for a license, which I did. So I've now got an official ID, a flyer ID, and an owner ID. I've just got to order the strips for the drone now. All drones now have to be identified. Morning, Kirsty. Welcome. 5 green hearts. 5 green hearts. Oh, well, if Kirsty's in the room, I'm going to go and shut the kitchen door. There you go, Kirsty. I think we're alone now. That'd make a good title for a song, wouldn't it, Kev? I think we're alone now. Right, so passed the test. We've got a license. And what I'll do is you can print the licenses and I'll get them printed. So that if I take the drone out, because I have seen videos where people have been stopped by the police and they've said, have you got a license, a flyer ID, an owner ID? So we'll be prepared for that. Although I doubt if I'll see many police on top of the mountain where we are going. Somebody asked if drones were fun. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of people enjoy them and would like to fly them and that, but to me, it's just a tool. I just wanted really to be able to be able to use it to, 1 second, guys, pause poll. Can you just have a look at this?
Did too much, left my soul broken. You smiled like a friend, a sister, a light, but turned my world into endless night. Used and betrayed by the one I called my own, took my love and left me all alone. Now I'm just a name on the grave. I cleaned your mess, paid every bill, thought you cared, but you never will. Your light so smooth, your mask so tight, while I cried through every lonely night. You stand betrayed by the one I called my own, took my love and left me all alone, stole my peace and every dime I saved. I was a simple girl, now I'm just a name on the grave. You envied the joy I shared with friends. You wanted control, no means, no end. Your hands brought bruises, your words were chains. But I'm not your prisoner, not your shame. You stand betrayed, but I'm rising from the flame. You'll never again use my name in vain. Took my soul, but you can't take my fight. I was your victim, now I'm claiming my life.
Okay, love. Okay. Just settling in a second, just sorting some stuff out, guys. Just carry on listening to the music for a moment. Patriot 1428, 14 to you, Kinsman. Bear, good morning. Kirsty, why not? I've been downgraded. Okay. Stand by.
The winds of old remembered us and placed steel within our hands. We are the daughters of this island, of field and stone and sea. We carry every mother's hope for those yet still to be. We never saw the battle cry. We prayed we'd never need. Silence grows where courage dies. So now we choose to lead. The white Valkyries, wings of England flying high. We will never bow in silence. We will never watch her die. Raise your voices, raise your banners, let the sleeping lions wake. If the daughters stand together, then let the sons arise for England's sake. We have marched through rain and darkness, with hope against the tide. We have watched too many turn away, with nowhere left to hide. This is not a call for hatred, this is not revenge. It is simply love of homeland, a bond that will not bend. Mothers, sons, how long will you remain silent? The white Valkyries. We
Okay, lock and load the next one, then we'll pause it. Yeah, this next track is really, really funny. I'm just glad Kev K57 didn't use me as the guy in the image. Although he can if he likes, because as he knows, as everybody knows, as all men know, and women, I've been neutered. So there you go. TB Tasty is here. 14 words, my friend. 14 words. All good. We're going to be talking about doxing, guys. We've got to talk about doxing, haven't we? Yeah. We really have got to be talking about doxing again. Vindicator has been doxed yet again. Abathirex has been doxed yet again. The only reason they don't dox me is I've told everyone where I live and shown them photographs. Plus, I announced my movements ahead of time. You want to get me? I'll be in the club Friday afternoon from 2 o'clock until 3 or 4 playing darts. Saturday afternoon, I'll be there from 12:30 until about 2 o'clock playing darts. And Sunday afternoon, I'll be in the club. And which club? Well, there's only one club. So, yeah, bring it on, boys. Bring it on. Doxing. That's why I made a video the other day about doxing. The actions of a coward. A coward. Yeah. I've been doxed myself. Twice. Once they got it wrong, and this was done by a so-called British patriot who was well known in nationalist circles, envious. Perhaps he was an agent of the state. I know that he was a thief. Funnily enough, he dropped a comment in the other day after the doxing video. Thought it was funny. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you coward, you thief. Yeah. Other nationalists know the truth about you as well. Yeah. He doxed my mother and put a photograph up of her house. He thought I lived there. Yeah, it's a coward. But he wasn't on the left. He was supposed to be a patriot. There's another patriot, so-called patriot, out there going around doxing people like Vindicator and Abathirex. Now that guy is deranged. He's got a criminal record as well for harassment. I won't mention him by name in case, just in case that Vindicator and Abathirex are being doxed by someone completely different. The one I'm talking about, though, is a complete and utter lunatic. His channel thrives on drama, controversy. Sadly, he's got quite a large number of followers. I doubt if he's aware that most of the followers are from the left, egging him on to attack fellow nationalists. Well, no, he's not fellow nationalists. He's never been a nationalist, no matter what he says. He's always been a lying, cowardly grifter, stalker who lives in the shadows, really. Tries to get other people to do his dirty work. A vile, rotten coward. Yeah. I don't name him. I don't even mention his name. I don't even visit his channel. It's not worth it. Let him have fun with the leftists. Let's have a look at the start of this video. If you haven't seen it, you should. Let me get it here. Share this. This is the video I made about it. Doxing, consequences, and what victims should do when they were attacked. Yeah, let's just play a little bit of it. If you haven't watched it, please do. Doesn't add, well, it's not popular. It's not a popular thing to watch. Most people will skip over it. Shouldn't really, especially if you're a content creator or putting yourself out there. Let's see how I started. You know, once I put a video out, it's normally forgotten. Okay, guys, we got to talk about kind of sensitive subject, I suppose. Yeah, we've got to talk about doxing. Yeah, I won't go into the reasons why I'm making this video, but I think it's now might be a good time to put a video like this out. I've personally been a victim of doxing. It's not very pleasant. Talk about that in a while. First, we have to understand what doxing is. Doxing is the deliberate publication of, say, somebody's private information online, real name, home address, workplace, phone number, family details. I've had all these things happen to me. In my case, though, the doxer made a mistake. He doxed my mother's address, my elderly mother's address, when she was still alive. So doxing isn't debate, it's a cowardly action. It's not internet drama, although some people try to use it to create internet drama. The thing is, once a person's private information is published, as mine was, the consequences can move very, very quickly. From the internet, the online world, if you like, into the real one, as it did in my case. It was extremely, extremely unpleasant. It resulted in me not being able to see my two granddaughters for several years. It was very, very unpleasant and could have endangered my life and endangered the lives of those I cared about. Post-Paul. Yeah, doxing, not pleasant. I've suffered it. I know others who've suffered it. Funny thing is about doxers is, in my particular case, I wasn't doxed by someone from the left like you'd expect, from a minority, a different sexual orientation grouping. They all made sort of threats against me, but none of them ever doxed me. I was actually doxed by a so-called British patriot. Okay, we'll let that go there for now. We might play a bit more of it later on. But as you can see, doxing is a serious business. I mean, when people dox, like GB News, that crazy, some of the crazy women on there attacking people like Rupert Lowe, there are head cases out there who go act on it. We saw what happened to Charlie Kirk. We've seen attempted assassinations of President Trump. It doesn't matter what you think about him. Murder is wrong. Attacking them is wrong. Yeah, so we've seen quite a few incidents of what happens when hatred is whipped up online against individuals. There are serious consequences. I mean, I've even seen, well, no, I won't say any more on who I think is doxing, Vindicator or Arbiter or X, other than to say that whoever he is, you're a coward. You're a cowardly piece of shit. You're not a nationalist. You never were a nationalist. You're a maggot crawling around in the muck for clicks and trying to make your pathetic life relevant. Doxing is wrong. Look in the mirror, look at yourself, see what sort of slime you are, and then stop it. Okay, guys, back to the music.
It just doesn't work anymore. It's no good creeping in my bedroom door. Viagra don't even make it twinge. And I just don't care about your minge. You can wink at me and give me the eye. I'll roll over and pretend I've died. There was a time I'd have jumped from the floor. But darling, it just doesn't work anymore. Darling, it just doesn't work anymore. No good creeping in my bedroom door. You can whisper sweet nothings, you can play with me balls, but the old boy's retired, he's not taking calls. Oh, it just doesn't work anymore. The flag ain't flying like it did before. You can shake it, persuade it, you can plead and implore, but darling, it just doesn't work anymore. When we went down to the county fair, the wind lifted your skirt and showed me some hair. I thought that was quite an howler, seeing the state of your hairy growler. The dodgem stopped, the roundabout slowed. 3 blokes fainted by the candy floss road. Even the bloke on the coconut stall said, bloody hell, mate, I've seen it all. Darling, it just doesn't work anymore. No good creeping in my bedroom door. You can whisper sweet nothings, you can play with me balls, but the old boy's retired, he's not taking calls. Oh, it just doesn't work anymore. The flag ain't flying like it did before. You can shake it, persuade it, you can plead and implore, but darling, it just doesn't work anymore. I tried little blue pills and tonic wine. I tried getting romantic at 9:30. Candles burning very white on low, but absolutely bugger all wants to know. You bought that 90 from Marks and Sparks. I was tucked up in bed before it got dark. You said, come on, love. I started to snore, cause darling, it just doesn't work anymore. It's nothing personal, love. We've had some wonderful years together. But there comes a time in every man's life when he has to accept the truth. The bloody thing's knackered. Darling, it just doesn't work anymore. No good creeping in my bedroom door. You can whisper sweet nothings, you can play with me balls, but the old boy's retired. He's not taking calls. The spirit is willing, but the machinery's poor. There's nobody home at the trouser department door. So put on your nightie, turn the light off once more. And darling, it just doesn't work love, and leave me balls alone.
Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Let's talk about Kev K57, shall we? Okay, so we got 10 viewers on now. By the end of the day, that'll probably reach 200-300 people may well watch this video. I hope so, at any rate. I was watching a live stream last night by Kev K57, When the Deep Are Out. What a brilliant, brilliant show it was. He's got the voice for it, he's got the personality for it, and he's got the skills. And really superb. But I noticed, going over to his channel, Original Music Media, yeah, he's getting the views for his work, which is truly excellent, but he's not getting the likes or the comments that would help the channel grow. So if you do go over to Kev K57's channel, make sure you click on the likes, leave him a comment, show him some love. Us YouTubers are really quite sensitive, really. Yeah. Will they like my video? Oh my God, they didn't like it. I only had this many views. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Well, that's most YouTubers. They're full of self-doubt. Not me. I'm an egotistical maniac. I don't think anything I do is wrong. Even if the world thinks I'm wrong, I don't care. I'm still going to do what I want to do and what I think is right. Sometimes I am right. So, yeah, it's worth listening just for that. But there's Abatha Rex now. He's just come in. Abatha, I've been talking about you. You might want to watch the first part of this video. I've been talking about doxing. I haven't mentioned any names. I understand what you're going through. You have my sympathy and you have my unconditional support. Yes, indeed. If you want to talk about it, you're free to come up. You're free to come up. I haven't mentioned the individual's name. I think we all know who he's talking about. I mean, I've watched some of the posts about placing curses on people and they die. We're talking about someone who's insane. We're talking about a person who's got a criminal record for a harassment. I've seen the court papers. And I believe there's also talk of weapons as well, which I don't discount. He's not just an asshole. He's a dangerous lunatic. He should be put away for his own safety. Or rather, I don't care about his safety. I do care about the safety of people I care about, that's for sure. He doesn't seem to realize that all those people who follow him are just pushing him on, goading him to attack the right. And you know there isn't anybody on the right he hasn't attacked except himself. And he's not on the right at all. A real nationalist wouldn't behave the way he's behaving. A real nationalist would put his country first and his people first, not him. There's only one person in his egotistical life. Yeah. Anyhow, enough about that. We get on back onto the music. We'll finish this song and then we'll play a little bit more of his of our doxing video that I made, which actually I made in the hopes that it would send some sense out to that lunatic out there, because I know he watches and follows this channel. He's probably watching now. Have some of that. Oh, wait, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I've been told about, what's it? Your little, no, what's that word? Predilections or something like that? Predilections? Yeah. But that's what he's like, yeah. Anyhow, so let's play this song and then we'll play a little bit more of the doxing video, which I made, as I said, in the hope that he'd watch it and learn to back off, find a rock, crawl under it with the rest of the worms and stay there, out of the sunlight, out of British nationalism.
Friday night, the summer air, nothing much to do. 4 old friends with restless hearts, waiting on the crew. Past the cottages and churchyard, down the old cart track. Moonlight shining on the hay, no thought of turning back.
We were 15, full of dreams, certain we were kings. Every laugh echoed through the fields, we could conquer anything.
Young enough to fear nothing, old enough to try. Never thinking for a second how fast time could fly. Those village nights, running through the darkness. Those village nights, chasing teenage dreams. 4 young hearts with nowhere to go, still the world to find. Funny how those little moments never leave your mind. Someone laughed, let's grab a side, and nobody back down. One warm bottle passed around like kings without a crown. Then the silence changed its meaning. Blue lights filled the lane. Every heartbeat twice as loud as thunder in the rain. The bravest lads 5 minutes earlier suddenly weren't so brave. Just 4 frightened teenage souls learning how to behave. Young enough to fear nothing, old enough to try. Never thinking for a second how fast time through the darkness, those village nights, chasing teenage dreams. 4 young hearts with nowhere to go, still the world to find. Funny how those little moments never leave your mind. Never leave your mind. Oh. Ooh. Now those fields are still there waiting, though the years have rolled away. The barns, the lanes, the midnight air still call my mind today. Sometimes I can hear us laughing, carried on the breeze. 4 deaf kids who thought forever lived among the trees. Those village nights, running through the darkness. Those village nights, living wild and free. Growing up is made of moments, some bring joy, some pain. But I'd still walk those village roads with those old friends again. If you ever hear the night wind whisper through the trees, you'll hear 4 young voices laughing, forever young and free. Those village nights, oh, those village nights.
What a fabulous song. Takes me way back. We'll pause here. Yeah, we don't mention the person's name on this channel. In fact, I'm going to give him a new name. I'd like you to refer to him, the one we're talking about. No, it's not Voldemort. He'd like to see himself as a Voldemort figure. No, he sees himself as like the lone grey wolf, a cunning fox, when in reality, he's a hyena. He's a hyena, a jackal. Yeah, let's call him the hyena from now on. Ugly, revolting creature, a scavenger who scavenges on the internet. His channel survives on attacking British patriots. Yeah, he's a scavenger. And yet his channel's growing. It's growing quicker than this one. He did have a start, mind you. Our channel, by the way, is growing nicely and steadily. The reports I get back from the analytics software is always good. We're retaining our channel members. We lost a lot at the beginning when we came full on out supporting Restore Britain and Rupert Lowe. That's to be expected. That's to be expected. I don't go over to the Reform Party channels that support Reform because mainly they don't know what they're talking about. Unlike myself, who's an expert on almost everything. Well, that might be the impression I give. I'm usually right, though. I hate to admit it. I never believe in false modesty. If you're good at something, say it. But when you say it, you better make sure you damn well deliver. Yeah. Let's go and have a look at a bit more of the doxing thing. Yeah. But from now on, if you refer to him in the comments, could you please refer to him as the hyena, the scavenger? Who was well respected at the time. Later on, it was revealed that he'd been embezzling money. There's no other way to put it. He was embezzling money. And as a result of what I was doing as the Green Arrow, he doxed me publicly. He was later challenged on why he had done it when it became revealed just who he was, and he was challenged on it by other nationalists. He tried to justify a reason for why he'd done it, but there was never any excuse. And the fact that he didn't dox me, he actually doxed my elderly mother, really went against him. His name was mud in nationalist circles. But just so you know, there's still people like that out there now who are supposedly on the right. I've got a huge file on some individuals who profess to be on the right, but attack fellow patriots, drip poison in other people's ears. I say, if you're stupid enough to listen to those people and not judge a person, but the man you've met and their character, then will fool you. Anyhow, back to the doxing. Finally, depending on the circumstances, it will become a police matter. Anyhow, what can you do basically? If you're doxed, don't retaliate. It's just not worth it. I've been down both paths. Just save everything, screenshots, links, usernames, dates, times, videos, gather as much evidence as you can. And depending on what platform you're on, X, YouTube, Rumble, wherever, just report what you have to the platform owners and make sure you keep a clear timeline of what has happened. Start making notes from day one. If there are threats involved and you think your home or your family have been exposed, as they were in my case, contact the police. Whether you'll get any help from them is anybody's guess, but do it, log it. And of course, if you think there's immediate danger, then definitely contact the police. Doxing isn't clever, it's not smart. It's cowardly. Yeah, steadfast and sure asking what is a dox. You'll have to go back to the beginning of this live stream. Click there where I give the definitions of doxing. Good morning, Mel. It's so nice to see you. Mel is, I was going to say one of my favorites, but they're all my favorites. Depending which one is online, that's the one who's my most favorite at the time. But I'm really in a mess now because Mel is on you, Kirsty is on you, and I wouldn't mind betting English lasses lurking around somewhere, and they're all my favorites. In fact, Kev K57 seems to think that they're my crushes. Crushes. They're listeners. Valued listeners. They're friends, okay? And don't say bollocks, whatever you do. I care about them all equally. Right, back to the music then, guys. Another great one from Kev K57. Oops, better share it, didn't I?
We stood and watched the seasons change while silence filled our land. The winds of old remembered us and placed steel within our hands. We are the daughters of this island, of field and stone and sea. We carry every mother's hope for those yet still to be. We never saw the battle cry. We prayed we'd never need. Silence grows when courage dies. So now we choose to lead. The white Valkyries of revenge. It is simply love of homeland, a bond that will not bend. Fathers, sons, how long will you remain silent? The white Valkyrie, hear the ancient ravens cry. England calls her sons and daughters, stand together side by side, shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. No one left behind. Let tomorrow say we answered when our homeland called this time.
That's a beautiful image, isn't it? A beautiful image. Right. Well, the theme of the show this morning is doxing, isn't it? I tell you what, good luck to anyone who goes up and goes anywhere near Vindicator Strikes Back. That guy is more than capable of handling himself. And believe it or not, despite my advance in years, I am more than capable of handling myself. Because I know I'd only have maybe 30, 40 seconds of fight in me. So those 30, 40 seconds, I'm not going to be gentle, that's for sure. The other thing that Vindicator does is, and I've started doing the same, if I go out now, almost everywhere, because I've had my threats as well, I might publish some of the letters I've received. I will put my email address back up on the channel page. It is out there. It's ROTGA77@gmail.com. Email me on anything. I plug this on, and I don't care where I am. My body cam goes on. It's always on in stealth mode, so people don't know I'm recording. And it's just there for an emergency. And that was advice given to me by Vindicator Strikes Back. And Abatha-X, you should consider getting a body cam. Yeah, but God help anyone who goes for Vindicator Strikes Back. He's no pushover. I don't think Abatha-X would be a pushover. Well, for a couple of reasons. One is size. No offense, Abatha-X. I don't think you'd be a pushover either. Personally, I think you could crush the hyena if he was to have the balls to come for you, which he wouldn't. Yeah, just jump on him, crush him. He's a maggot. Yeah. Right, let's go back. We'll play a bit more of our doxing. But do consider getting one of these Abatha. They are great. And they take high resolution. If you hold them still, it's got a microphone. They're fantastic. Just whip it out of your pocket. Don't whip it out of your pants. And don't give the ladies a shock or a thrill. Get one of these, mate. Yeah. I bought this with, which is why I'm going back to encouraging people to become members again. This was bought with the aid of the membership money, and that ensures, in a small degree, my safety. Right, let's go back to the video here. Share this. Cowardly. You're revealing someone's personal information in the hopes that that person will be attacked. Like making bullets for someone else to fire. It's a cowardly action, isn't it? If you have differences, they should be debated. Now, doxing is something a real patriot would never, never do. Pause, Paul. I've got a couple of whiteboards I want to show you, and we'll just go through what I've said. Now for the famous pause, Paul. Okay, I've already said most of this, but it's worth having it on screen so you can look at it again, perhaps if you need to. Whiteboard 1, why doxing is wrong. Doxing means publishing or exposing someone's private personal information online without consent. It can place people and their families at risk of harassment, threats, stalking, intimidation, or real-world harm. It is often malicious, reckless, or intended to frighten, shame, or silence a target. That's what they wanted to do with me, silence me. Depending on the facts in the country, it may breach laws on harassment, stalking, malicious communications, intimidation, data misuse, or incitement. Even when done for drama or revenge, it can create serious legal and social consequences. Yes, some people dox or start an internet war just for clickbait, if you like, increase their views, increase their feelings of self-importance, being part of something. They hate being ignored. It damages trust, chills free discussion, and can endanger completely innocent family members, as they did with my mother. Publishing a home address, workplace, phone number, or real identity is not debate, it is escalation and cowardice. Okay, let's have a look at the second whiteboard I've prepared. Pause, Paul. Okay, on to whiteboard 2. What a victim should do. This is what I do. Do not retaliate or publish the other person's private details. I could do it on several people. I won't. I'm a British nationalist. I've got standards. 2, save evidence immediately. Screenshots, links, dates, times, usernames, and video clips. Record a timeline of what happened and who saw it. Report the posts and accounts to the platform owners. If it's on YouTube, X, send an email to Elon. If threats, addresses, or family details are involved, contact the police. Do it. Contact the police. Even if it's you don't think it's too serious at this stage, let the police know that there might be a problem down the road. 6, increase privacy. Change passwords, review privacy settings, secure email and phone accounts. Tell household members, your family, to be cautious with visitors, calls and messages. If necessary, inform employer, school or venue security. I had to do that actually. They tried to get me removed from my home. And 9, ask a solicitor or advisor about legal options if the abuse continues. 10, keep all new evidence. Do not assume one report is enough. Keep storing, keep tracking it. Okay, pause, Paul. Let's go back to the main board. Okay, guys, that video's up on our channel and it's free for anyone to use, share. It's copyright free. Just put it out there. Screenshot the whiteboards if you like and use them. If you can be of assistance to any patriot at all. Yeah, doxing is cowardly. It's evil. It's done by maggots and hyenas. Yeah. Okay, let's back to the music then. And then we'll return to the doxing after this. Won't be a long live stream, guys. I've got a lot to do today. My wife is taking one of our granddaughters to Spain. Got a family member out there who's got property out there. So they're going over there for a few days, 4 or 5 days. I'm going to have to fend for myself. Kirsty, I'm here all alone, home alone. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't give you my address. Otherwise, you might dox me. Yeah. So I've got something big planned. I'm really going to go for it. the weather apparently is going to get extremely high. Well, I'm going to, Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I'm going to stock up with food. I'm going to get 2 bags ready. I'm going to take our drone. I'm going to take our gimbal, and I'm going to go for the quarry. And I've decided that, well, I done a mission the other day. I flew over the woods again looking for a path, and there isn't one. So I'm going to have to fall back to plan 3 from outer space. No, that was plan 9 from outer space. And I'm going to have to come up from the south, climb the mountain down south, and then head north just below the crest of the mountain, then drop down into the quarry. And that's going to take quite a few hours. So I'll be taking food, water, camera, might leave my binoculars and try and keep as much weight down as I can. And I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take lots of breaks and lots of footage. So there'll be a combination of live streams. So what I'll do is I'll take some footage at the bottom live, fly the drone up the first stage then, which will be used later. Then I'll make the climb, record live at the first part of the trek. Yeah, I'll record that live while I have a break and some water, maybe something to eat. Then I'll fly the drone over the path I intend to take for later footage. Then I'll make the trek there, and then I'll go live just before we go into the woods to try and approach the quarry. But I am going to get to the quarry this weekend. Either that, well, I'm just going outside. I may be gone some time. Yeah. Anyhow, let's have some music. Kev K and I share similar tastes in music. Oh, luckily Lee's not on, so you don't have to worry about that song. You don't have to worry about me playing my favorite song. Don't let him touch you. And Kirsty, that's good advice. Don't let him touch you. Here we go. This one. I love this song.
Lying lonely in my bed tonight, moonlight dancing on the wall. Every shadow whispers your name so soft, I can almost feel your call. Silence wraps around my heart, but in my dreams you're close to me. Your breath is warm against my skin, just the way it's meant to be. Every second we're apart feels like a lifetime in the dark. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow. Keep me safe inside your arms forevermore. Never let me walk alone outside your door. Love me always, promise we will never part. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light and never let me go. I think about your gentle touch, the way you trace my face, the way your fingers find my hand like they memorize the place. Every kiss so soft and deep sets my restless soul at ease. When you whisper that you're mine, it's the sweetest melody. Every heartbeat calls your name, burning like an endless flame. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow. Keep promise we will never part. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light and never let me go. If tomorrow fades away and the stars forget to shine, I'll still be wrapped inside your love, with your lips pressed close to mine. Forever isn't long enough when I'm lying by your side. So kiss me soft and hold me close. Be my heart, my guide. Hold me tight, my love, don't ever let me go. Kiss me slowly like the world is moving slow. Keep me safe inside your arms forevermore. Never let me walk alone outside your door. Love me always, promise we will never part. Seal it with a kiss and guard my heart. Hold me till the morning light, never let me go. Kiss me slow, my darling. Hold me close forever. In your arms is where I stay, now and always together.
Lock and load, make ready. Kevin, one of his dark moods. Okay, guys, my email, I showed you that just now, rotga77@gmail.com. Got any questions, email me. Anything you think I should be reporting on, email me. Just try not to clutter it up. I get a lot of emails, and just try not to clutter up my emails unless it's really, really important, yeah? Or you genuinely think I should know about it, or if you've got a genuine question. I do get some where it's just link after link after link to videos that it's fairly obvious that most of us would already know about. Okay, let's go back and finish off this Doxing video, shall we? Share this. Play. Almost finished.
Okay, guys. I could say something about self-defense and stuff like that, but then again, you should already be prepared for unpleasant visitors to your door. I know I am. I know I am. I don't have to fear about doxing though, because my situation is difficult, different to many of my fellow patriots out there. They have jobs. They're more worried. They worried about where they live in dangerous areas. Yeah, some are not as fortunate as me to live in the middle of nowhere. And apart from that, it doesn't bother if they come for me. I'm old. I've had my day in the sun. What is it? All good causes need a martyr. The tree of liberty has to be watered with the blood. Or is it blood of patriots and tyrants, martyrs? Yeah. No, if they want me, they know where I am. But doxing for others is a serious, dangerous business. I'm not saying it's not dangerous for me. Anyhow, I'd better get on now and do some of the work. I just wanted to get this video out. If you're thinking of doxing someone, think again. There will be consequences. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow, Aim High, Vote Low, Restore Britain.
Now, guys, there you go. That was the doxing video. If you haven't seen it before, get over there, watch it again. Click like, leave a comment. It's your comments and likes that help a video get seen by a wider audience. Yeah, so it really would. And I've got nothing but sympathy for Abath Rex and Vindicator, who are currently being doxed by the hyena. There's a link on there as well. Video gone up, our latest video. I thought I'd do something different, called Passport to Piddington. It's an English village. I thought it was a good little video. It's different. Yeah, different. Those of you who are older might recognize the analogy to Passport to Pimlico, an old Ealing comedy, black and white film with Margaret Rutherford in. Absolutely brilliant movie. I think it's on YouTube still. You should watch it. All the old Ealing comedies, black and white, are really good. I like them. They're good escapism. Yeah, so Passport to Piddington, go watch it. I know you'd rather see videos about Restore Britain and Reform Party. Yeah, but I get fed up with doing those. It's like EastEnders, a series, what is going to happen next in the world of Restore Britain. Instead of Dirty Den, we've got Nigel Farage. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a video you should watch. Well, I think so at any rate. Let's go see what Kev K's 57 dark video is. Last Train to Nowhere City. Oh dear, it's going to be depressing, isn't it?
I'm on the last train to Nowhere City, a lonely ride through rust and steel. The tracks all cry beneath me, gritty, and my heart forgets how love should feel. The window shows a ghost white skyline. The lights burn low then disappear. I keep waiting for a lifeline, but no one ever finds me here. Someone whispers, I love you, but the words don't touch the bone. Is it mercy? Is it moonlight? Or another trick of being alone? I wanna get off this train to Nowhere City, leave the cold and the pain behind. I need love, I need affection, someone's hand reaching out for mine. I'm sick of living in the twilight zone, where every dream turns into smoke. I'm still breathing, but barely holding on a heart too tired to hold. The years roll by like empty stations, names on signs I'll never know. I've made a home of hesitation, watching setting suns go cold. Old age waits with silent fingers, sickness hums a patient tune. But all I want is love that lingers, a morning after this endless moon. Someone says they really need me, but I've been fooled by softer lies. I wanna trust the light I'm seeing, but shadows gather in my eyes. I wanna get off this train to Nowhere City, leave the cold and the pain behind. I need love, I need affection, someone's hand reaching out for mine. I'm sick of living in the twilight zone. I'm sick of living in the twilight zone, where every dream turns into smoke. I'm still breathing, but barely holding on a heart too tired to hope. Maybe there's a stop before the ending. Maybe there's a door I haven't tried. Maybe love is somewhere waiting on the other side of midnight. I wanna get off this train to nowhere city. Let the past fade down the line. I need love, I need affection, a heart to hold this heart of mine. No more living in the twilight zone. No more fading out alone. There's a dawn beyond this darkness. Take me there. Take me home. Take me home.
Okay, thank you, Principled Uncertainty. That means a lot. Regular followers of this channel knows that every penny that we've donated to political prisoners, people who've suffered loss, cancer victims, other channels, replacing equipment for YouTubers. I don't know if you know Principled Uncertainty, but my wife and I need very little to live on. However, this channel's got some unusual overheads, like a Starlink connection because of the location we live in, which is £68 a month, and we've got a lot of subscriptions as well. I know I shouldn't have been so generous giving away the members' money to other causes. Yeah, I had always hoped never to have to monetize at all. I'll never put anything behind a paywall. It's against my principles. But I realize for the channel to survive and grow, it's got to be looked after first. And so I'll do that. I know I told all the members. We were up to 100 members, which funded the channel. And then one day I thought, I don't want to be monetized. I want to be free of all outside control. And then I realized when the bills started coming in, hang on, I can't do this on my own. And it wasn't fair to go to my wife. For example, I went and spent £400 or £500 on a drone and drone equipment so I can go outside, and went and bought cameras to go to demos. Oh dear. How she puts up with me, I'll never know. She deserves a break in Spain with our granddaughter. I don't go to Spain though, because even though the family's got a place out there, I'm not that keen on the sun. I like storms and rain. I'd like to go to the Outer Hebrides. I loved my time on fishery protection. I was up in the Shetlands and the Orkneys and places like Stornoway. Go have a look at Stornoway on the map. What a beautiful little fishing village it was, at least when I was there. The Scottish Islands are magnificent. They really are. The scenery is breathtaking. Those fishermen, total respect. Thank you, Principled Uncertainty. You're helping the channel survive. And that's what counts, so we can get the message out. There was we have some news. We have some news, guys. Look, let's just get over there. Share this. Is it coming through? Get out of the way, Paul. It's the Clacton by-election live. Polls open as Nigel Farage goes up against Count Binface to reclaim his seat. Wow, I'm rooting for... I know Count Binface is, by all accounts, a bit of a lefty, but I really don't care. Excuse me. Oh, no, my friend. I'm really hoping Count Binface gives Nigel Farage a damn good thrashing. I really do. Wouldn't it be great if Farage got trounced by a guy standing as a dustbin? That'd be fabulous. I'd go and vote for the Count Binface, even if he is a lefty. That's good, isn't it? Right. So that's happening today for us to watch. Hang on now. Let's get some video clip. Let me get a video file, guys. This was taken the other day on the way back from Abergvenny. There's no sound to it, but I'll just play this to show you this area that you might like to consider. Open that. There we go, guys. I only spent a second here. I'm getting better and better with the drone. Pretend you didn't see the person in the car. That would mean death for me. Now that I'm legal and I've got a drone license, I wouldn't be worried about being approached. It's beautiful, isn't it? Are we going to give this country away, guys? Are we going to give it away? Are we going to just hand it over to them like that? I've said before, I'd rather salt every field, poison every river before I give it away to them. Notice the Confederate belt buckle, worn that for years. Got another belt buckle here. My father bought it for me when I was 21. I've worn it for what? I changed my belt buckles over. Some days I wear the Confederacy, some days I wear this one. My father bought me this when I was 21, 22, something like that. Been wearing it all these years. The Confederate belt buckle is a replacement to this one's sister that was not lost. All the enamel came off and you could no longer see it was a Confederate flag. And yeah, that's a place worth going to. Looking at. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Prince. Well, I'm overwhelmed, actually. I just don't know how these now get distributed. This is appreciated, so we'll be good now for we're good for at least another month, 2 months, guys. Don't worry, we'll keep going. I'll stop giving our money away to the buskers that we see on the streets. Anyhow, let's move on. Thank you very much, Principled Uncertainty. It means a lot. It really does. It encourages me to keep going because it means that you care enough and think this channel is worth watching and worth keeping going for the cause. And that means more than anything is knowing that, like Vindicator and the others, knowing that you're reaching the people and you might be making a difference. I mean, I always look at it this way, especially at my time of life. I think, well, if I can just win one person to believe the way I believe, then I can die having broke even. If I can win over 2 people, I can die knowing I'm a winner. I advance the cause, and the cause is everything, isn't it? The 14 words are everything. It's wrong that they've made us try to make us disown 14 words. There's nothing wrong with caring about a future for your children and their children and your people. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But they would have us believe it's wrong to say that it's racist. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's just nature, natural. You want your own kind to survive. Yeah. If we're going to be looking at the news then, and I just mentioned Vindicator, let's go over to X. Shall we? Stand by. Pause ball. That I'm in the way again. I'm always in the way. Is that there? Thank you again. Principled uncertainty means a lot. Where is it? Why isn't it there? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got it now. We're over on X. There's the Rat Johnson. He brought in 4 million. I put a video out the other day. I don't know if you watched it. I referred back to an article I wrote in 2008 when I quoted from the book Camp of the Saints. I wrote an article in 2008 warning about this and using Camp of the Saints to highlight it. In Camp of the Saints, it's 1 million immigrants rocking up in Europe. Well, Boris brought 4 million into our country and we're now at 12 million, aren't we? Yeah. There's one guy who deserves to be in jail. Anyhow, what else is there? We're on here, so let's have a look. That Spartan Militia, for those of you who don't know, Spartan Militia is Vindicator Strikes Back on X. Spartan Militia, Vindicator, is one of the few channels I watch regularly. I had asked you to. Him and I say basically the same sort of stuff, same thing, from the same, but in different, we have different approaches to the way we address things. Do you think that civil war in the UK is inevitable? Yes. I think it's inevitable. This is why you should get fit. Spartan Militia out early to stick at those bins before Count Binface gets to them. Yeah, great. Let's have a quick look at, see, I've got to be winding up the stream soon, guys. I've got things to do. As you know, my wife is going to Spain today with one of our granddaughters. A party that will put British people first. I haven't muted, have I? You know what I'm like for muting. Yeah. Let Restore Britain join our party here. Just some stuff. Restore, we are winning the argument. Restore Britain Investigation Unit. Well, they want to investigate that guy who called for Rupert Lowe to be removed from that parliamentary committee. Yeah. I don't know if you watched the video, guys, but I revealed his links to the global banking system, the World Economic Forum, the Bill Gates Foundation. Oh, boy, he's up to his neck in it. A 100% globalist. Wouldn't surprise me if he's tipped as the future Labour Party leader. He's got all the right links. Anyway, we'll get back to the music, guys. You can get over to X, follow that yourself. We were looking at Rupert Lowe then. I guess we should have a quick look at, what Rupert is actually saying. Oh, hang on, we'll check out these guys. Voice of the Valleys, bit of a front, if you like, for the the WV boys. Yeah, bit of a front for the WV boys. Got a lot of time for them guys. I don't think they got a lot of time for me though, for some reason. Rupert repeating more or less what was over on the. Oh, isn't that? Let's have a quick look at this.
About how, because I think you have a right to protect your borders. I think you have a right to try and protect the culture of a nation. And I do think that I think Rupert Lowe actually does have a point about how over time this country has changed and the culture's changed, and not because the people of this country wanted it. It's because we've not defended our borders. And I think that
we have defended our borders, and Harvey's talking
we
about.
Clearly haven't defended our borders.
Well,
because I think you have.
Jeremy Vine, what a revolting piece of work. Okay, guys, starting to come to the end of the stream now. I really do have a lot to do. Principled, thanks a lot, brother. Means a lot, more than you know, actually. First of all, guys, if you get a chance, get over to Kev K57's channel. He produces fabulous songs for us, all different genres, and they're not AI generated. Most of his work is actually, the lyrics are written by Kev K57, who puts them oh, Kev K57's just come in as I'm talking about him. Oh, I better say something different. Kev K57, top guy, great music producer. You're going to love his work. Got to say that, he's in the room, guys. Don't want him copyright striking me. Yeah. Oh, certainly not. I hope it went well at the hospital, Kev K. You've turned up just in time for the end of the show. Surprise, surprise. Kev K's always writing songs about me. None of them are ever favourable. He never, ever makes a video about me that isn't poking fun at me, letting people know how inadequate I am. Yeah. You've seen the one he done with the girls. You've seen what he done with the radio shows. Yeah. Boy. With friends like Kev K57 writing songs about you, who needs enemies? We go way, way back. Way, way, way back. Kev and I. He's a patriot, 100%. Glad he's in my life. You just got you. Well, let's go play one of his tunes. Let's carry on. I don't know. I've got it on the random playlist, so I don't know what's coming up. I hope it's not one of his gloomy ones. I like his happy ones. A Love Out of Reach I like. I Still Love Mary. Well, we all both still love Mary, Kev. We both still love Mary. What is it? Oh, God.
And before we begin, I'd just like to make one thing perfectly clear. I love my wife. Right. Now we've got that on the record. There's Kirsty when she joins the chat. And Paul sits up with pride. He straightens up his headphones and sucks his belly inside. She only types, "Good evening, Paul." But that's enough, you see. He's planned the church, the honeymoon, and where they'll plant the tree. Steady as she goes, sailor. Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen, too. The green arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He's the captain of the airwaves. He's a devil-may-care rogue. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. All hands on deck, his heart's gone astray. 6 lovely women and a wife in the way. He can dream about his ladies from Blaina to Peru, but the green arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Now Claire appears on Paul's live stream. He nearly drops his tea. Good God, he whispers softly. She's clearly flirting with me. She hasn't said a bloody word. She's talking to Kev Cake. But Paul has read between the lines. She's practically his fiancée. I've always understood women.
No, you bloody haven't.
Then Tracy wanders into chat, and Paul's in love once more. His heart begins to flutter. His headphones hit the floor. She types a little smiley face. That's all the poor girl did. But Paul's already checking flights and wondering where they live. Warning, crush detected! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. The green arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, how do? He survived the bloody navy. He sailed through storm and gale, but put a woman in his life chat, and the captain's off the rails. All hands on deck, man overboard. Paul's seen another woman and he's fallen in love once more. He can splice the bloody main brace. He can dream the whole night through. But the green arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Then Jenny says, hello there, Paul. He whispers, she's the one. We tell him, Paul, you said that twice. And it's only 1:30. He dedicates a record, puts Barry White on cue, then accidentally tells the stream, Jenny, this one's just for you. Paul?
Yes?
Your wife's listening. Shit. Then Lily joins the madness, and Paul begins to grin. He checks that Mrs. Arrow has definitely not logged in. Ahoy there, lovely Lily! Our Romeo declares. Then hears a noise behind him and nearly falls downstairs. I was talking about the weather. Then Helen joins the broadcast. Paul's heart goes boom, boom, boom. He sprays himself with aftershave. He's sitting in his bloody room. He lowers down his radio voice, all velvet deep and slow. Well, hello there, Helen.
Paul?
Good evening, Helen. Valued member of our listening community! Oh, once he was a sailor, a wild and fearless man. He sailed across the oceans with destiny in hand. But years have passed since Navy days. His wandering days are through. He's still got 6 imaginary girlfriends, but his wife has got him screwed. They're not girlfriends! Crush it! They're listeners! Crush it! They're friends! Crush it! I'm a professional broadcaster! Bollocks! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. You've stolen Paul's heart away 6 bloody times by 2. He's the green arrow of the airwaves. He's Britain's Romeo. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. Chevrolet timbers slice the main brace. Every time a woman joins, there's that bloody look upon his face. From the valleys down in Blaina, his romantic dreams sail through. But the green arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Mrs. Green Arrow.
Paul?
Yes, darling. What are you singing about? Maritime history.
Paul?
Yes, darling. With a bloody hell of Kirsty, Claire, Tracy, Jenny, Lily, and Helen. Abandoned ship.
See what I mean, guys? Oh, this is This is a nice one. This is Kev K's granddaughter, I think. I think it's his granddaughter. We'll do a pause on it for a second. See what I mean about Kev K57? I'm going to play I'm going to do a playlist with every song that he's ever made about me, and we'll play them, and we'll just see if we can find him say anything nice about me, shall we? I think I know why. I think I know why he's putting the dagger into me. I can understand why. I know why. I know why. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Principal, and certainly it's a big boost for the channel. Something, oh yeah, we've got to go back to the news, guys. We really have. Alex Phillips, yeah. She's having a pop at Alex Phillips details revolting abuse after criticising Restore Britain. In the Telegraph piece. Now let's talk about the Telegraph, is it? Yeah. First of all, the Daily Telegraph is owned by a German Zionist, yeah? He's not even British. Just what in hell is a German Zionist? He's not Jewish, by the way. He's just a fanatical Zionist who believes that Israel has a divine right to rule the world. The guy is crazy. Well, in my opinion, it shouldn't be allowed that a foreign national owns one of our supposedly right-leaning newspapers where he can launch attacks and interfere in British politics every day. 10 days now, to my recollecting, there's been a hit piece on Rupert Lowe and Restore Britain. And for Alex Phillips, a disgusting woman, to accuse Rupert Lowe of being responsible for the online abuse she may or may not have received is ridiculous. Every single day she talks, says something derogatory about white people. In fact, yeah, she's got a bit of a thing, hasn't she? I'm sure it's Alex. Is it Alex Phillips or the other one? She's the one who turned around and said that she hasn't had a white boyfriend since university. Yeah, she's really got it in for white males. She likes her meat dark, shall we say. No children. Restore Britain backers countered that her own insults, such as calling them incels and mini cretins, provoked the response. Absolutely. Defenders like Isabel Oakeshott, an equally disgusting woman, Yeah. So you've got them all there. Isabel Oakeshott, revolting woman. She's going out with one of Farage's sycophantic puppets. What's his name? She lives out in Dubai with him. Oh God, his name escaping me. I had it in my mind. Well, it's gone. He's in Reform Party, so we don't really care. Yeah, but she's showing off. Disappointed in Lucy Connolly. In a way, she's attacking Restore Britain. Disappointed in that, Lucy, the way that they supported you. And here's Alex Phillips there. This is a bit of a new trend that the crazes do, isn't it? I don't know if you've seen it. They like to show off pose like that. Vesper says, as a woman, I'm embarrassed by Alex Phillips acting like a liberal snowflake. She's the queen of dishing out lies and abuse, but screams misogyny when challenged. Her erratic screaming banshee routine has gotten out of control. Who's that? There's those... There's that demographic. They always scream in pain when they're kicking you in the teeth. Yeah, it's a trick they always play. If you know, you know. But it's a trick they always play. Okay, guys, back to the songs then. Oh, yeah, we're racking up new members thanks to Principal. Yeah, have to get used to having members again, guys. Yeah. Let's hope they stick around. Yeah. They'll be joining us sub-lieutenants, they'll have 1 gold ring. The ranking system goes like, I think 1 month you start off as a sub-lieutenant, then you become a lieutenant. We jump over lieutenant commander, straight to commander, and then up to captain. I've only done the graphics up to commander, so no. Lieutenant, sub-lieutenant, lieutenant. Yeah, I've only done the graphics up to commander. I'm going to have to go and edit a file because some of you are coming up to reaching promotion stage and becoming captains. Oh dear. Let's get back to the music. This is a beautiful song, Kev. Beautiful.
Siobhan, you're my world, a diamond in the sky, a clever little light that still lifts me when I cry. My love for you runs deep, deeper than the blue. No distance and no silence can change the truth in you. Some voices may have turned the tide, but love like mine won't step aside. Be the best you can, shine like the star you are. Through the pain and the tears, I love you from afar. She won't my world, wherever you may be, you're forever in my heart, still part of me. In the quiet of the night, I whisper out your name. Memories come softly like a candle in the rain. Your laughter and your smile still warm my aching soul. Even through this lonely road, my love remains whole. Some voices may have turned the tide, but love like mine won't step aside. Be the best you can, shine like the star you are. Through the pain and the tears, I love you from afar. She on my world, wherever you may be, you're forever in my heart, still part of me. In the silence I still hear echoes of the days you were near. A love so pure, though time may bend, is not a story that has to end. Maybe someday we'll meet again, past the hurt, past the when, in a world where truth comes through. I'll still be standing there for you. Be the best you can, shine like the star you are. Even through the darkness, I can see you from afar. She on my world, wherever you may be, you're forever in my heart, still part of me. Though the path is long
and the road is hard. My love for you, Shiva, will never be torn apart.
My name, well, that doesn't matter, but I go to this here school, and I've got a reputation for breaking every rule. The teachers, they all hate me, every master I know, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. The first day at my new school, my teacher got right shocked, 'cause straight away I lose my cap, that's how the lab got blocked. And I burned my new school blazer, hiding gaspers in my pocket, and I decide in this here boat it's me gonna rock it. Next day the form's dead eager, as through the gates they swarm, and they elect some swatty clot as captain of the form. Now so far I've gone easy, just sizing up the dump, but when I see what that job's worth, I give that clot a clump. So he resigns, and after I've persuaded all the rest, I get elected, then I start to feather my own nest. I help with dinner money, of course, I take my cut. The teacher couldn't work it out, and he promptly done his nut. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. You lot go to assembly, but me, I've never there. I sit and have a crafty smoke down the you know where. Then I copy some kid's homework, and if I get found, I make him say he copied mine, or I punch him on the snout. So as my innocent years roll by, I'm in on every racket, and anyone who tries it on, he quickly cops a packet. Till in the 4th year I can claim to be the school's real boss, and I spend my time in dodging work, 'cause work, that's a dead loss. So the teachers, they all hate me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. Our form gets off a football team, of course I wasn't picked. So when they left the field, they found their money has been nicked. But though they're all dead stupid, they'd guess I had to go. So when I try to talk to them, they just don't want to know. Then last week down the billiard hall, I join up with a mob, and we break into some radio shop, a very crafty job, till some dirty copper spots us, and I'm the one gets caught. And there's no one who'll stand by me next week when I'm in court. And you can't help feeling rotten when you stand about and wait for some bloke who'll say hello to you, but there's no one who's your mate. And when the rest all live it up, there's no one thinks of me, but I don't care. When I'm big time, I'll show you, wait and see. All your teachers, you who hates me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys. All you teachers, you who hates me, every master I annoy, 'cause I'm a right old criminal, dead smart one of the boys.
This is Mary. Kev K57 knows Mary very well, as do I. Sometimes if you see her, you'll see her with a photograph of Mary and myself taken at a BNP event. She still keeps it on her profiles on Facebook and other places. It's a nice photograph. I've shown it to you once or twice. Lovely photograph. My wife doesn't mind it because she knows Mary. Yeah, she's a real patriot. A real patriot, real person. She calls in now and again into our room, not as often as I'd like her to. We play this song. I'm just going to go and see if I can get a bit of information. Out of the way, Paul. Let's have a look at Mary. Thanks for making this for Mary, Kev.
I met a girl named Mary, quiet fire in her eyes. She wore her sorrow softly, hidden under careful lies. She was my best friend's woman, but he never treated her right. In the silence of the shadows, we found our little light. But I still love Mary, though the years have slipped away. Her touch still haunts my heartbeat. Her smile still shades my day. We danced in stolen hours, where dreams refuse to die. And even now when I close my eyes, she's standing by my side. We met beneath the moonlight, spoke the truths we couldn't fake. Her laughter warmed the hollow parts, the ones he used to break. Our love was wild and electric, like thunder in our veins. But time ain't kind of hearts that burn against their chains. Yes, I still love Mary, through the silence and the storm. Though sickness came and dimmed her light, her memory keeps me warm. We parted not in anger, but by fate's own quiet hand. And every night I dream she's near, like footprints in the sand. She said, don't cry when I am gone, just live the love we knew. But I ache with every sunset, and mornings still feel blue. I tried to keep on walking, tried to leave the past behind. But Mary lives in every road I take, inside my mind. Still I love you, Mary, in the echoes of the night, in every song, in every breath. Your name still feels so right. Though life has moved without you, I've never moved alone. You were the truth inside the pain, the soul inside the song. I still love Mary, I still love Mary, I still love Mary, and I always will.
Sha la la, baby.
Always helps if I unmute the mic. Then again, what would the Green Arrow show be like if I didn't mute the mic at least once? Some news, bit of news. I'm going to go back over to X in a moment, guys. I've decided that video Kev K57 made about the Hungarian uprising, that tribute song, was really good. It was excellent. Sadly, it didn't get the number of views that it deserved. Just the way it goes on YouTube, isn't it? It's a pity, really, because at the end of the video, I play the final broadcast from Radio Hungary, the actual audio recording of the last words that were put out by the Hungary Free Radio. Yeah, it was good. It was very moving, actually. It moved me, the last words. Link to the full audio is on the channel, on that video I made. Anyhow, I'm going to do a Radio Free Hungary now. I'm going to keep broadcasting this live stream for as long as I can before I get taken down by She Who Must Be Obeyed. Probably want me to take it to the airport or something. Actually, I don't have to take it to the airport. A friend is taking her. Our car is dying, as you know. It wouldn't make it. It would try. It's been a great car. I would recommend a Ford Fusion to anyone. All the flash cars I've had, the BMWs, Ford Cougars, Vauxhall Senators, Vauxhall Carltons. I think I've had them all in the day. Best car, 628 CSI BMW. What a car that was. Should never have got rid of it. But anyhow, after I retired, the Ford Fusion came into my life, and an ugly little beast. But I loved that car. High off the ground, easy to get into, and it just kept going. I think in about 16 years old, I've been in my life for about 15, and it just kept going. Washed 3 times on the outside. Once every 5 years, I'd throw some water over it. The back, with all the grandchildren, just got more and more rubbish in the back. Periodically, I'd have to empty it. Very little maintenance. If I'd looked after it, it'd still be going. Anyhow, luckily, I've got a family member. He's got quite a few companies. One of them is a car showroom. So I'll be talking to him. I have been talking to him. And we're going to cut a deal, a family type deal. So with a bit of luck, I'll have a car soon. And then I can really start to travel, go places. And we can go look at different things together with our drone. Anyhow, that's not what I wanted to tell you. English lass's daughter's got a Fiesta, the Ford Fusion guys. I'm going to do a tribute video. To be honest, if I could find a garage where I could just take it in and say, do this, do that, I'd do it rather than get another car. I hoped it was going to last my lifetime. I thought, well, 77, it's only going to hang on a few more years. But no, it ain't going to make it. It's going to go before me. Yeah, whatever. I'm sad. Angela's not happy about it. She loves the car. God, I'm thinking about all the photographs of our granddaughters taken in it. I wonder if I can show one. I don't suppose it matters now. They're all grown up. I love this photo, if I can find it. No, you've lost it now, haven't you? Okay, we'll go have the news. Let's get back to the news, because this is interesting. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to do a Radio Free Hungary, and I will broadcast right up until the end, I'm going to board up the door during the next song, and if she wants me out here, she's going to have to kick the door in and drag me out. Yeah, this could be the Green Arrow's last broadcast, so stay tuned. Kev K will write a song about that now. Right. Get out of the way. There we are. I don't know how much of this you can read, guys, so I'll read it. We're back over on X. Norfolk Big Sky says Farage wants Rupert to bring out his firstborn son and sacrifice him in front of him as fealty. It takes away Restore's legacy and brings Rupert to heel. It's becoming very Game of Thrones, yeah. Well. Rupert laid a minefield for Farage. Farage, though, saw the minefield with the 5 points that Restore Britain made, and he didn't walk into it. But he needed an excuse, didn't he? Not to walk into that minefield, not to answer those difficult questions. So what did he do? He launched an attack on Charlie Downs. Yeah. When a Reform councillor has been suspended after calling for the Commons Speaker to be hung. Well, I don't know why he should be suspended for that. I think most of the politicians in Parliament, with the exception of one, should face capital punishment. Yeah. Romanian style, Ceausescu style, I'm talking. Anyhow, yeah, they knew that Rupert wouldn't throw Charlie under the bus, wouldn't sacrifice him. He's too much of a patriot, too loyal to his friends, unlike Farage. Farage doesn't understand the meaning of the word loyalty. Yeah, that was never going to happen. Let's see what Norfolk Big Sky is saying further on down. He seems an interesting guy. What do I know about him? Oh, I'm already following him. Okay, I'll read this out very quickly then. Reform were on 35% in the polls before Rupert even declared his intention to turn Restore from a movement into a political party. You would have thought Farage would have swatted Rupert and Restore away like an inconvenient fly trying to land in his dinner. Instead, he proceeded through a collection of catastrophic miscalculations to drop 23%. Another one of those miscalculations is the Clacton by-election, where, though it is fairly predictable that he will win his seat back, I believe it will be with a reduced majority. I believe that also, which is not the ringing endorsement he is looking for, and will perhaps reveal that the electorate on the right have lost faith in his slide to the centre-right and ethnic group endorsing stance. After all, Reform have called their white British voter base that lot and racist, which is not a very welcoming stance. And they don't have to look too far for a party that understands their concerns about demographic replacement and having their own cultures swapped by outside influences. Restore won't berate them for legitimate feelings about their home country and their heritage. So my answer to your belief that Labour will win GE29 is what happened to Reform. What are they doing that means they are not polling at nearly 40%, which is where they would have been by now? And how much of this is to do with poor leadership and inadequate policies? Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I thought that was a good post. Let's get back to the music. Is it, guys? Yeah, that's really good. Trying to think. Back on the music. Anything else to say on that? No.
I've looked on you, sha-la-la, sha-la-la, baby blue. I've looked all over town, but there's no one else like you. I search beneath the streetlights where we used to say goodnight. I asked the stars above me why they took you out of sight. I've looked and I can't find another heart so true. Oh, tell me, baby, what's a lonely girl to do? What's she gonna do? Why did I say we were through? Why did I say we were through? I was was shaking when I looked at you. My voice went small, my heart caved in, and I lost the love I was living in. She let it fall, she let it fall, she let it fall, but she loved him all along, all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Keep pretending I believed in you. Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, I loved you all along, all along. She loved him all along. You cheated, you schemed, you broke my little dream. Every promise that you made split apart right at the seam. I cried into my pillow with your picture by my bed. Still I heard your sweet talk echo in the words you never said. Never said, never said. Why did I say we were through? What could a broken girl like me do? I wore the hurt like powder on my skin. Still I heard the song, oh, it might have been, might have been, might have been. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. I loved you all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Live a lie and stand by you? Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, I loved you all along. Maybe I was scared to stay, so I pushed the truth away. Now the silence calls my name, and I still feel half the blame. The jukebox plays our melody, but you're not here dancing close to me. I told the world that I was free, but chains of love still follow me. Follow her, follow her. I love you all along. Yes, I loved you all along. I tried to smile, tried to be strong, but my heart knew I was wrong. What was I supposed to do? Carry on and live that life with you. Oh, baby, though the dream is gone, love alone. I loved you all along. I loved you all along. She loved him all along. I can't find another you. No, 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 no. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do. She loved him all along. She loved him all along.
Nothing big track. Oh, and I love this one. Let's go over to our news aggregate. This is something that our members' money pays for. This is a premium account. And we've got the other one. What is the one Paul Joseph Watson always on about? We subscribe to it and we got a premium account on that. I just don't have time to check all the news things. Man dies. Oh, hang on, am I sharing it? No, it would help if you could see it. Yeah. This is our news aggregate. News from around the world. I've just clicked on latest. Let's see what's going on here. Oil companies, last stuff. 15-hour power cut alert coming to the UK. NHS nurse fled to home country after being accused of raping a patient. Oh dear. Teacher had sex with a schoolboy 30 times after comparing herself to a porn model. Going to be a meteor shower tonight. What's this? Woman who with husband given 465 years to pay back. Welsh location makes top 10 camping spot. British firm training Ukrainian pilots. Wouldn't spend too much time on that. They're not going to be around that long. Russia's winning that war, that's for sure. Yeah. The only people winning the Ukraine war is the American arms dealers. The arms dealers. Big business. A police report legal threat and a splinter party inside the demise of Advance UK. Do we care what Advance UK is doing? No, I don't think so. Minister Zero just scanning. Arrest in Thetford. Solar eclipse. First chocolate bar. Thames Waters. Saddleworth Moorfire. Julian Smith. Dog walkers. No time to read it. No time to read it all. Let's have a look for UK politics. Count Binface, Andy Burnham, Luton. New powers to block vape and betting shops. Where do asylum seekers live in Britain? Let's have a look. All over it. What does Andy Burnham say? We cannot have a situation where it's only the poorest communities in the countries that house refugees and asylum seekers, and all parts of the country need to work to play their part. Oh, this is about that. This concerns that video as well I made this morning. Passport to Piddington. I wrote about that. I didn't think anybody else would pick up on it. His comments came after Piddington. Oh, hang on, you can't see it. Yeah. Can you see it now? Guys, this is about that, a bit about that video I put out this morning about Piddington, comparing it to a passport to Pimlico. Yeah. Yeah. His comments came after Piddington, a publess, oh, what a miserable place. Shopless, no shops, 400 people village in Oxfordshire. They voted to secede from the United Kingdom. Yeah. If you haven't watched the video, go watch it, guys. It's not getting a lot of it because it's not about the Restore Britain or the Reform Party. So few people watch it. But if you watch it, like it, hype it, share it, it might get some more traction. Apart from that, I think it's one of my better videos, to be honest. Funny, the videos I like, you don't like. Oh, well, let's get back to the music. We're running out of time now, guys. We're running out of time. I'm in Budapest. I can see the tanks rolling up the street. Yeah, they've been trying to shoot down my radio tower. I'll broadcast to the end, guys. Here you go, KFK 57. We'll go out playing your music.
Without you, the morning came, you had to go. You smiled, but tears were in your eyes. I watched you fade beyond the road, like sunlight leaving evening skies. Now every street remembers us, the places where we'd lie. day. Without your hand inside of mine, the world has somehow lost its way. They can keep us far apart, but they'll never own my heart. Every minute without you feels like 1,000 years. Every night I whisper your name through a million silent tears. They can tell us we don't belong. They can say our love's all wrong, but every beat inside my heart keeps singing where you are. I close my eyes and see your smile, your gentle kiss upon my face. Your warm embrace still lingers here, though only memories fill this place. Each lonely dawn, each empty night makes every hour harder still. The world's too quiet without your voice. No silence ever could be still. If forever asked a price, I'd gladly pay it all. I'd walk through every storm alone if you'd be there when I fall. No chain can hold what love has made. No wall can keep two hearts apart. The road is long, the night is cold, but home is where you are. Every minute without you feels like a lifetime gone. Every dream keeps leading me back into your arms. They may never understand the love we never chose. You're the answer to every prayer, the only home I've known. So until the day we're free, I'll carry you inside of me for every minute without you is one less minute till we're together forever. One more sunrise, one more kiss. Hold on, my love, I'm coming home.
Oh.
Oops, muted. So I like this one from Kev as well, some of his earlier work. Boy, he's turned out some great stuff in great different genres, hasn't he? What we're going to do now, guys, is if you didn't watch the video I put out about the Hungarian uprising in 1956, I'm going to play you the last broadcast from Free Hungary Radio just before the Soviets took them down. It's 2 minutes. Oh, YouTube. They demonetized our video where I spoke to Freedom Dad from Ulster. Said it's not the kind of content their advertisers want to contribute to. Fine, we don't care. We're a Freedom channel. And if we want to report on Freedom Dad, we will. Until they stop us. Like they stopped Hungary Radio. Here we go. Let's have a look at it. This is the last broadcast. Share this. Put it big. This is quite moving, guys. Quite moving. I might stop it in the middle, narrate over it. The obligatory interruption to avoid the copyright strike, but it doesn't bother me if we get one. We should do, really, I know, but there we go.
A Magyar Szabadságharcos Rádió utolsó felhívását intézi a szabad világhoz.
Sorry guys, I'm going to have to quickly get over there and put on the subtitles. The first part is all the subtitles. Translation. Stand by. Here. Settings. Subtitles. English. Let's try again, guys.
A Magyar Szabadságharcos Rádió utolsó felhívását intézi a szabad világhoz. Világ népei! Az 1000 éves Magyarország őrtornyain kezdenek kihújni az utolsó lángok. A szovjet hadsereg megpróbál szétzúzni bennünket. Páncélosaik és ágyúik Magyarországon dübörögnek át. Asszonyaink, anyáink, leányaink veszélyben vannak. Mentsétek meg lelkeinket! SOS! SOS! Lehet, hogy most szólal meg utoljára az utolsó szabad magyar rádió. Világ népei, hallgassatok meg, segítsetek! Ne tanácssal, ne szavakkal, hanem tettel! Ne feledjétek, hogy a szovjet barbár támadását nem lehet feltartóztatni. A következő áldozatok ti lesztek. Segítsetek! SOS! Világ népei, az igazság és szabadság nevében segítsetek! A hajó süllyed, a lángok kihújnak, óráról órára sötétebbek lesznek az árnyak Magyarország felett. Halljátok meg kiáltásunkat, nyújtsatok testvéri kezet, mentsetek meg, segít!
Stop now, talk for a couple of minutes, and then I can let you get back to it. Nobody helped them. 5 glorious days, I think they were free. Brave men. Did we help them? No. Actually, well, if you know your history, we are partially responsible for this. Oh, carry on, GA, carry on.
Segítség! Segítség! SOS! Isten veletek és velünk!
Okay, guys, now we have the final bit. This is the actual last broadcast made to the world from Hungary Free Radio. It's quite moving.
This is Hungary calling. This is Hungary calling. The last remaining station. We are requesting you to send us immediate aid in the form of parachute troops over the Trans-Danubian provinces. For the sake of God and freedom, help Hungary.
Well, we didn't, did we? We didn't help Hungary, did we? And now it seems Hungary's got a death wish because they've replaced Viktor Orban with a globalist. He's held back the immigrants since he was first elected. And now they're going to open their doors to refugees, their replacements. Beautiful, beautiful Hungary. Oh, well. What can you do? Keep broadcasting.
In a cardboard castle I would dream. Rains would wash us clean, it seems. Finger-licking meals we'd find outside. McDonald's lights our tears would hide. Work the pit for pennies that were few. Faces black with soot, not blue. 2 pence a week was all we'd get. Struggles piled, none we'd forget. But in our world we made it fine, with paper walls so thin and kind. In cardboard towers we'd recline, living large in smaller times. Cold nights would creep, but we stayed warm, with hopes to weather every storm. Each drop of rain a blessing pure, so cardboard dreams could long endure. Neighbor smiles we'd keep in heart, even as the days grew dark. In our kingdom built from scrap, found a joy within our lap. Now looking back, it all seems clear. We found wealth in what was near, not in gold or silver bright, but in the laughter every night.
Ah, here it is. Okay, guys, just like Hungry Radio, this live stream's running out of time. I don't think it's got long left. It's going to have to close down. Well, for this stream at any rate. No doubt I'll survive and be back this evening. We shall see. I think this is going to be the last track, guys. I'll say it now. Aim I. In case I forget, I've got it written on the board behind me. Yeah. Aim I, vote low, restore Britain, follow the bay. Stay safe, stay strong. Let's get back to the song. And I'll be closing the stream immediately after it when Hungry Free Radio closes. I'm not really closing the channel or anything like that, Nigel. I'm just saying this has to be the last track because my wife is going to Spain with my granddaughter and I've got to sort that out. So all's well. Okay, guys, let's get back to Hungry. This is a brilliant tribute that was made by Kev K. I think what has happened to Hungary is coming to the UK as well. I don't see any way out of it. I really don't.
October skies above the square.
Yes.
Young voices filled the air. Books were raised instead of guns. Hope had only just begun. The flags flew high with holes cut through. A nation's heart beat proud and true. No one dreamed those autumn leaves would fall with so much grief. The workers came, the students stood. Neighbors gathered where they could. Cobbled streets became their walls. Freedom echoed through the halls. Church church bells carried every prayer. Smoke and courage filled the air. For one brief week the world could see a people standing free. This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? The streets are filled with freedom, but the tanks are drawing near. If liberty has brothers, will somebody appear? This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? Before the dawn, the engines came. Iron thunder, smoke and flame. Mothers held their children tight as Budapest became the night. Boys with bottles faced the steel, knowing every step was real. Some would never leave those streets where freedom met defeat. This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? Our city still resisting, but the end is drawing near. If freedom means tomorrow, then why is no one here? This is Hungary calling. Can anybody hear? The radio still burn with light. One last voice against the night. If the world can hear us now, do not let us stand alone. Static answered every plea. Silence crossed the sea. This